So, interesting. Vivien, stop chuckling. It's an interesting situation.
Because the man is already spending the body, so I don't know. That's why I'm laughing. Let's go to Sacris.
Well, interesting. Really, when River State is interesting right now. It's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be in the state to witness things like this. But you know, here is the caretaker committee chairman of the All Progressives Congress, a respected lawyer, Chief Tony Okocha as well, and he's saying that the budget has not been passed. The governor cannot govern without a budget. There you go. The governor cannot govern without a budget, and he must present the budget to the House of Assembly. Now, the barrister will weigh in on this definitely, but you know, I'm wondering which House of Assembly, which of the houses?
And to add to that, which is why I was chuckling. When he said that you can't run a state without the budget, the man is already, he has been spending the money and doing what he needs to do. Is it that Chief Tony is not aware of something?
Well, they said there is usually no lacuna in governance. And you don't expect the governor to just sit down and cross his hands without running the affairs of the state. The governor is already working, is already spending the budget. And besides, this budget was actually properly passed, presented to the assembly and passed into law. Tony Okocha knows that. He should go to court and then set aside that law, I mean, that supported the passing of the bill and the budget. As at the time this budget was passed, these 25 or 27 gentlemen has already vacated their seats. As such, the governor has every backing by law to continue the affairs of the state and to spend the money in the right manners.
Chief Tony Okocha is a statesman in his capacity. He is an astute politician in his capacity. All right, we'll come back to yes. Yes, we can
hear you, barrister.
I said what happened to All
right, one way to rectify that. So he was in this state. He saw through the process. When you use the word Fubara must obey dictates of the peace deal, what I want to ask the lawyer again when we can get back to him is, what is going to hold Fubara on the jugular when it comes to the budget? The last time we checked, several petitions are in court.
Yes.
Fubara is a defendant in almost all the cases, and he's being told, you dare not pass that budget. I remember that about a fortnight ago, the Elders Forum went to court again on same subject, asking the court to stop him from passing that budget.
Representing,
that budget. Good. Chief Tony Okocha is aware. Now, in this same state, we also are aware, in this same country rather, that the Federal High Court, on the day the Federal High Court said, oh, the budget processing was not, the process of passing the budget has been nullified. That was a motor. That same day, Abubakar, another judge, from the Federal High Court, said status quo should be maintained based on the case brought by the lawyer, the elders, and other persons involved. From our primary, elementary legal knowledge, we know that when a case has been filed in court, all parties should naturally hold on until the court takes a decision. That is the law.
Yes.
So it beats one's imagination to know that someone in the capacity of Chief Tony Okocha would make such a statement. Do you think he was playing to the gallery? Or do you think he's actually trying to set the hornet, maybe try to set up another issues or crisis in the state?
Well, with due respect, I see Tony Okocha as a politician and I expect him to operate at the level we, the Rivers people, see him, rather than being used to play unnecessary opposition or trying to be a stumbling block to the governor. Tony Okocha knows too well that whatever they call resolution that came or emanated from Abuja, from the presidency, is not binding on we, the people of Rivers State. We voted for the governor and we are law-abiding citizens of the country. And there is no way that piece of paper, I call that piece of paper from Abuja, will override or supersede the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is why so many good people of Rivers State, including myself and some of my friends, are in court at the moment. We are asking the governor, one, not to recognize the assembly. We're asking the governor not to abide by any decision or resolution that is stated in that piece of paper from Abuja. The governor has to operate by rule of law, governed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Tony Okocha knows that. There is no way you can force the governor to do this or do that, obey this or not obey that. That is bullying as far as I am concerned.
You know, you've used this word twice. Yes. Why do you think they are bullying the governor of Rivers State? Is it because, one, he is not the average politician? Is it because, two, he's young? Three, is it because he is on the quiet side?
I would say yes to all the three.
Okay.
He is not a career politician.
Okay.
He is a manager and an administrator. He is a career civil servant. He, all through his career, he's just been focused in public service and not in the political, the street politics. You see, there's a difference between politics and street politics. I come from, from my background of politics in England, where politics is played with ideology and policies. Here, politics is played on the street. What you gain or what you will not gain is what actually determines what everybody does in Nigerian politics. The governor is a gentleman. They believe he does not have the political clout. He doesn't have the stamina to withstand all this pressure, left, right, and center. And besides, people like Tony Okocha has the backing of somebody who thinks, he owns the political landscape of Rivers State and even beyond. So I think that what he is doing is still part of the bullying or distraction of the governor.